standing across the bedroom floor. The twilight is creeping through the hinges of the door. My glass of rum is sweating in the humid evening heat. I can hear the stray dogs barking out upon the street. The daytime brought no comfort, the sunshine was a lie. Now I watch the purple canvas paralyze the sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan of faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint.
When the evening shadow fall across the weary land, that is the time to gather and to hold each other's hand. Don't fear the terrors lurking in the dimming of the light, for Jah will be the lantern that illuminates the night. The cry of the oppressed is what the elders call the wail, a spiritual sound vibration that will certainly prevail. So let the rhythm steady your accelerated pulse. We're standing on the truth while the Babylon is false.
The crickets are beginning their monotonous routine.
We are stepping on the stage of a mystical scene.
They're sliding out a message to the lonely and the brave. Hear the dust wail rising from the valley below as the final golden embers of the daytime start to go.
The swampy heavy blues to accommodate my fright.
The roots rock shelter in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin.
Let the ancient celebration of the nighttime begin.
They tell you that the dark is where the wicked demons play, but I tell you that the dark is where the humble people pray. Away from all the flashing of their neon lighted signs, we disconnect our spirits from their treacherous designs. The dusk is just a blanket that the Creator spread around to soothe the aching children who are working on the ground. So raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a road that has no definition of an end.
My heels are buried deeply in the dry and sandy soil. I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My hair is unraveled and my lipstick is decayed. I'm thinking about the debts that I have never fully paid. But your heavy bass line is like an anchor in my chest, slowing down the engine that was killing all my rest. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the person that we are. The night jar is singing from the eucalyptus tree.
The truth shall dismantle your anxiety and set you free.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the dark,
leaving behind a glowing supernatural mark.
Hear the dust wail rising from the valley below as the final golden embers of the daytime start to go.
The swampy heavy blues to accommodate my fright.
A roots rock shelter in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe
across the acoustic timber skin. Let the ancient celebration of the nighttime begin. Closing in, but I'm no longer afraid.
Trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from hill to hill?
Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still.
We sing this song of freedom while the stars begin to shine, blending your perspective with this melody of mine. The dusk gets wailing for me, natural vibration, let it be. No more sunshine light.
Look through Jah eyes.
the ancient celebration of the nighttime begins. The square,
let it echo out,
clear away the confusion and the doubt.
the night is ours.
Underneath the heavenly powers,
The square,
into the midnight. The radio is broadcasting a calculated lie, while I sit in my parlor watching the rain pass by. My record player's needle is scratching on the groove. My body is paralyzed, unable to even move.
the music they manufacture has no heart or soul, just a corporate mechanism to maintain total control.
My throat is raw and raspy from screaming at the wall, waiting for an authentic voice to answer my desperate call.
They tune their instruments to the frequency of the machine, trying to erase the memory of everywhere we've been. They offer hollow rhythms to keep the youth asleep, while the wolves are busy colonizing the innocent sheep. But the frequency of the earth cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or Babylonian gold. Let the true timber resonate, let the copper wire hum. A spiritual dispensation is bound to surely come.
My chest feels like an empty.
The Creator is standing near to protect and save.
The silver slide guitar is scraping through the rust,
Lifting our heavy names out of the corporate dust.
we are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight,
Reclaiming our vibration.
and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal
A
pain.
roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret
We got a holy mission.
that hasn't been finished yet.
They build their music factories to generate a wealth,
Sacrifice insanity.
the people's mental health. They feed you digital poisons to extinguish your desire, to prevent the generation from catching the holy fire.
But a rhythm that has no soul is a rhythm that will die.
When the authentic thunder shakes the foundations of the sky,
Stand firm in your boots, let your consciousness awake.
every synthetic enchantment
Is about to surely break. I've been a golden token inside their commercial game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips, but your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken fragments and making the spirit whole. I'll trade their shiny microphones for this old acoustic box, and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks.
the patience of the faithful.
Will bring permanent relief.
The slide guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage,
Unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight,
reclaiming our vibration.
and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret
We got a holy mission.
that hasn't been finished yet.
sound.
We are standing together on consecrated ground.
Can you feel the timber vibrating through your chest?
Jah love will give the weary children everlasting rest.
It's a symphony
of friction
turning into victory. Rewriting all the chapters
of our complicated history.
No more
natural frequency knocking on your door.
just play it raw,
fulfilling Jah love. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight,
reclaiming our vibration
and our spiritual birthright.
The desolated blues,
The desolated blues to express my internal pain.
a roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret
We got a holy mission,
that hasn't been finished yet.
welcome the light of a brighter day.
The music has returned,
The music has returned,
the lessons have been learned.
rest in peace.
Oh,
Cabinet is full of old regret and broken glass. I watch the crimson embers turn into the ash. You came into my kitchen with a heavy trouble stride. Nowhere left to run to, nowhere left to hide. The city walls are choking on the vapor and the greed, but you always seem to harvest exactly what I need. So spill your bitter medicine upon my vinyl floor. I don't think I can handle this lonesome life no more. Rise up from the concrete, see the green grass grow. The system wants to bind you, but the river has to flow. Put down your heavy burden, sister, look into the sky. True redemption is a thing that money cannot buy. They build their towers high, but the foundations start to crack. We walking on a path where we can never turn back. Smell the sweet chalice burning in the cool evening breeze. We find our liberation right beneath the ancient trees.
my soul is weary from the battles in the dark.
I send a lightning bolt to ignite the tiny spark.
The guitar cries a river that can wash away the stain. In the slow burning rhythm we forget the world of pain. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep.
A little bit of blues
To drown my wicked tears,
a little bit of reggae.
to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring.
Prophets of the dollar trying to sell you a soul. They take a golden kingdom and they turn it into coal. But the rhythm of the earth is something they can never tame. No matter how they mock it, no matter what the name. Stand firm in your boots when the storm begins to howl. The wolf is at the gate and the beast is on the prowl. But love is the shield that will keep the children safe in the tabernacle of the wild and unforgotten wave.
I've been dancing with the devil in the vintage satin gown. He promised me a palace, but he brought me to the ground. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where the music ends and where my sins begin, but your voice is like a blanket in the cold December damp. shining like the flicker of a lonely harbor lamp. So play that chords of freedom, let the bass line shake my spine. For a momentary second, let your world entwine with mine.
The shadows on the ceiling are beginning to fade.
Don't be afraid of the choices that your heart has made.
The slide guitar is weeping for the lonely and the brave,
Riding on the crest of a cosmic heavy wave. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep.
A little bit of blues
To drown my wicked tears,
a little bit of reggae
to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring. Hold me tight before the morning light reveals the scar.
We are guided by the glowing of a solitary star,
Can you hear the ancestors whispering in the wind?
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
It's a long road home through the wilderness and mud, but the music is the water and the rhythm is the blood, 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 blood.
Just smoke and roots,
Yeah, the foundation of the truth.
wash my sins away in the muddy, slow stream.
Wake up from the nightmare and to your beautiful dream.
Let it simmer,
Let it breathe.
oh,
Feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to. Little bit of blues to drown my wicked tears, a little bit of reggae to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring. Let it burn, my sweet tobacco roots.
Rastafari live,
Protect the young shoots. Oh, the guitar is fading.
keep the fire blazing.
Smoky roots taking us home.
Oh yeah.
My suitcase is packed with a decade of mistakes. I'm standing on the platform while the locomotive shakes.
The rain is beating heavily
Against my velvet coat, I got a lump of iron sitting inside my throat.
I tried to buy a ticket
To a town where no one knows
the history of my sadness
and the pattern of my woes,
but the clerk behind the window
said there's nowhere left to go. When you're carrying a burden that is dragging you below,
cast your heavy burdens down on Zion, holy ground. There is a sweet salvation in this roots reggae song. Don't let the weight of yesterday paralyze your stride. The Creator is standing right here by your side.
they build their heavy prisons out of prejudice and fear, trying to extract a profit from every single tear. but the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love.
My chest is compressing like a hydraulic press.
Jah will relieve you from this catastrophic stress.
The weeping slide guitar is singing for the broken clan,
fulfilling the design of a higher, greater plan. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay.
Low down Delta blues to match my internal grief,
a roots meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar
across the weeping rusty string.
We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring.
The system wants to see you bowing down your weary head. They want you to be passive like the legally dead. They feed you medication to extinguish your desire, to prevent the youth from catching the revolutionary fire.
But a heart that feels the heavy weight is a heart that is alive.
It's the only mechanism that will help the truth survive. So embrace the tribulation, let the bassline shake your soul.
Jah will take the fragments and make the spirit whole. I've been drinking down the poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are sinking into the platform concrete. I'm looking like a disaster on this deserted street, but your rustic melody is like a hand upon my arm, pulling me away from the self-inflicted harm. I can feel the heavy thumping of your steady reggae beat, thawing out the winter that was freezing up my feet.
The train is blowing its whistle in the dark.
We are embarking on a journey like Noah in the ark.
The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain,
but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay.
A low down Delta blues to match my internal grief,
a roots meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar
across the weeping rusty string.
We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. The baggage is too heavy, I am leaving it behind.
Unshackle all the corners of your complicated mind.
Can you feel the pressure starting to relieve?
Jah will grant the children an everlasting peace.
We don't need their permission to elevate our state.
We are walking past the guards
at the Babylonian gate. It's so heavy,
but I'm letting go. Let the heavy heart find the steady flow.
No more carrying the past.
Freedom come alive.
Hey, we carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay.
A low down
Delta blues to match my internal grief,
a roots
meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar
across the weeping rusty string.
We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. Heavy hearts becoming light,
walking out of the darkness into the bright.
Leave the suitcase on the track,
never looking back.
Heavy hearts, free at last. The brick walls are stained with the soot of 1,000 trains. I sit on the fire escape, listening to my internal pains. My stockings are ripped and my vintage coat is torn. Sometimes I feel like I was a mistake the day I was born.
The siren is wailing down on the avenue below, while the cold alleyway wind
begins to viciously blow.
I've got an empty bottle of whiskey sitting on my floor, and a landlord knocking loudly on my bedroom door. Rise up from the concrete jungle where the youth are left to die. Look past the razor wire and gaze into the beautiful sky. The system designs the ghetto to keep your spirit in a cage, feeding your consciousness with artificial fear and rage. But they can never colonize the melody of the street, or control the natural rhythm of your walking feet. Put down your heavy burden, sister, listen to the groove. Jah will provide the mountain that we are going to move.
The neon billboard is flickering an ugly yellow glare.
The prayers of the humble are floating through the air.
A slide guitar is screaming like an electric wire in the rain,
conducting the frequency that can neutralize the pain.
We are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan
Blues to ease my frantic mind.
a roots rock salvation for the mentally confined.
Slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. They send their politicians to make a fancy campaign speech, promising a paradise that stays permanently out of reach. They extract the profit from the labor of the working man, leaving the children to survive exactly how they can. But the fire in the ghetto is a fire that will never burn out. It's the only mechanism that can shatter all their doubts. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the bass line shake your soul. Jah will take the fragrance and make the family whole.
I spend too many evenings under their artificial lights, selling my authenticity for a few expensive nights. My throat is raspy and dry from the cheap cigarettes and smoke, choking on the promises that the wealthy system broke.
But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest,
quieting the panic that was robbing me of my rest.
I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar,
reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are. The stray dogs are barking at the passing police car.
we are guided by the light of a solitary star.
The slide guitar is wailing like a mother in despair,
Lifting all our heavy grievances into the midnight air.
we are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan
Blues to ease my frantic mind.
a roots rock salvation for the mentally confined.
Slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Message that we bring. The walls are closing in, but I'm standing up tall.
Jah love is a fortress that will never ever fall,
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from block to block?
breaking all the padlocks and shattering the light.
It's an urban revolution, turning sorrow into grace.
Reclaiming our identity inside this crowded place.
Ghetto blues, it's all I've ever known.
Out After the darkness, a holy seed is grown.
Let the guitar scream.
Wake up into the ultimate dream.
We are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan
Blues to ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock salvation
for the mentally confined. Slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Ghetto blues,
The greatest story that has ever been told.
no more concrete cages turned
In all the historical pages,
ghetto blues out of the dark. The glass on my nightstand is stained with amber rings. I'm listening to the song that the lonely cricket sings. My lace curtains are fluttering from the humid evening air. I'm sitting on a rocking chair, running fingers through my hair.
you walked up to my porch with a guitar on your back,
Smelling like the wilderness along the railroad track. I poured you a double measure of my finest sour mash,
watching our old grievances
dissolve into the ash.
The breeze from the valley carries flavors of the earth, reminding all the children of their true spiritual worth. Don't let the toxic city poisons complicate your soul. Jah will take the broken cup and make the vessel whole. They manufacture artificial pleasures in their labs, trying to trap the youth inside their materialistic caps.
But the simple wind blowing through the cedar and the pine is a superior manifestation of the architecture divine. My throat is burning from the harshness of the drink.
Let your restless consciousness completely stop to think.
The slide guitar is drifting like a leaf upon the stream,
Waking up our spirits from a long chaotic dream.
floating away on this sweet bourbon breeze, slowing down the tempo just to do exactly as we please.
A sultry southern blues to calm my anxious pulse. A root rock meditation when the system is false.
Slide that metal bottleneck across the vintage wood.
We are navigating avenues that we never understood. They spend their entire lives chasing after paper wealth,
Sacrificing sanity, their happiness and health.
They build their skyscrapers taller than the clouds above, but they don't know the definition of unadulterated love. So take a deep breath of this natural medicine wind.
Forget about the checklist where the politicians sin.
Relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line soothe.
Every rocky highway you travel is about to become smooth. I've been wearing heavy makeup just to camouflage the pain, standing underneath the awning in the freezing London rain. My high heels are ruined from the mud and the debris. I've been searching for a harbor where my spirit can be free, but your slow island gospel is like velvet on my skin, quieting the turbulence that was multiplying within. I'll set aside the glass and let your music take control, pouring sweet molasses down the trenches of my soul. Fireflies are dancing in the jasmine bush.
There is no requirement for a frantic shove or push.
The slide guitar is gliding like a sailboat on the bay,
Washing all our tribulations far
tempo just to do exactly as we please.
Sultry southern blues to calm
My anxious pulse,
the roots rock meditation when the system is false.
slide that metal bottleneck across the vintage wood. We are navigating avenues that we never understood. The night is getting older, but the warmth is here to stay.
Jah will protect the camp until the dawning of the day.
Can you taste the sweetness of the wind upon your lips?
We are sailing away on the most righteous of ships.
It's a beautiful intoxication,
Made of rhythm and grace.
finding our salvation in this isolated place.
So warm,
This bourbon breeze,
cool down your spirit.
ease your knees.
Just let the guitar rock.
Disconnect the ticking clock, floating away on this sweet bourbon breeze. Slowing down the tempo just to do exactly as we please.
So sultry southern blue,
To calm my anxious pulse, a roots rock meditation when the system is false. Slide that metal bottleneck across the vintage wood. We're navigating avenues that we never understood. Bourbon breeze,
blow my worries away.
star guidance, protect you night and day.
So lazy, so sweet.
Don't skip a beat. Bourbon breeze, good night,
Bourbon breeze,
good night.
You taste it like a potion made of hemlock and desire. A beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue. Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of sour brew. The brass section is mocking every single word I said, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a crooked kind of romance, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair, when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon entice you with a sweet and shiny lie, but the venom in the chalice only makes the spirit die. Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day. The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels.
It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet.
The friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet.
Step to the left, feel the bitter skank groove. Even when you're broken, you got to make it move.
My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know.
We got a long, long way
To go, so let the music flow.
They wanna see you crying, they wanna see you fall. They wanna build a barrier and trap you with the wall. But the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on the cynical front page. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down. We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown. Just an honest vibration and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy tide.
You talk
talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt, with a closet full of laundry and a custom-tailored herd. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated park. But when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth, I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south. Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn, waiting for a better day to finally be born.
The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street.
I will provide the rhythm for the treading of your feet.
Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide guitar.
We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are. Step to the left, feel the bitter skank groove. Even when you're broken, you got to make it move.
My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Is it sweet? Is it sour? Is it worth the final hour?
True love is the weapon and the ultimate power.
I've been addicted to the sadness for a million years.
Just so wipe away the ocean of your salty tears.
Skank through the bitterness, laugh at the grief.
The comfort of the rhythm is a permanent relief.
So bitter,
But so good to me.
set your mind free.
Yeah, let it be.
Play that offbeat one more time.
Medicine for the mind.
Step to the left, feel the bitter skank groove. Even when you're broken, got to make it.
My heart is like a trumpet.
Playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Just a bitter, bitter skank.
Give thanks.
Love, give thanks.
Yeah, my shoes are ruined, but my soul is alright.
Walking through the night into the morning light. Bitter skank,
Fade it out.
yeah. Bitter skank,
Fade it out.
yeah. The embers in my ashtray are glowing a faint orange spark. I sit alone on my sofa, watching the room grow dark. I've been chasing after phantoms that disappear in the wind, counting every single territory where my foolish heart has sinned.
You entered like a silhouette through the screen of my porch door, leaving dusty footprints across my hardwood floor.
My velvet gown is wrinkled, my mascara is dry, looking for an answer, but there's no one to reply.
Stop chasing the illusions that the worldly merchants sell. They trap your imagination inside a beautiful hell. They offer you a vapor that dissolves before your eyes, leaving you stranded underneath the chemical skies. The truest definition of a peace that is secure is found inside a meditation that is completely pure. So put away the matchstick, throw the medicine away. Look toward the horizon for a brighter dawning day.
My lungs are heavy from the vapor and the greed.
Jah will provide the harvest
From a righteous little seed.
The silver
slide guitar is drifting like a cloud upon the hill,
helping our accelerated pulses
to become completely still. We're tired of chasing smoke through the wilderness of life, multiplying our worries and magnifying our strife. A lazy, hazy blues to calm my anxious chest.
The roots rock sanctuary for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that steel bar down the polished wooden neck. We are saving our spirits from a catastrophic wreck.
They promise you a kingdom built out of digital glass, but the temporary glory of their empire will pass. They want you to be frantic, running a perpetual race, so you will never notice the Creator's sacred face.
But the frequency of Zion stands forevermore secure,
because the
architect you love is entirely real and pure. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line heal
every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
I've been running at 100 miles an hour through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated park. My high heels are broken, my lipstick is decayed, thinking about the heavy price that my innocence has paid. But your slow motion gospel is like oil upon a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet Caribbean grace, extinguishing the panic on my desperate, lonely face.
The smoke is clearing out from my windowsill.
Stand firm, my darling, let your restless mind be still.
The gliding like a swan upon the lake,
enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take. We're tired of chasing smoke through the wilderness of life, multiplying our worries and magnifying our strife. A lazy, hazy blues to calm my anxious chest.
A roots rock sanctuary for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that steel bar down the polished wooden neck. We are saving our spirits from a catastrophic wreck. Getting cleaner as the illusions start to fade.
Trust the stable foundation,
no more running after shadows in the midnight damp.
guided by the flicker of a holy harbor lamp.
It's a beautiful awakening from a terrifying trance, giving our exhausted spirits a secondary chance.
Just smoke,
It's all gone.
welcome the rising
Welcome the rising
of a beautiful dawn.
No more chasing the wind,
Jah love
has no end. We're tired of chasing smoke through the wilderness of life, multiplying our burdens and magnifying our strife. A lazy, hazy blues to calm my anxious chest.
a roots rock sanctuary for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that steel bar down the polished wooden neck. We are saving our spirits from a catastrophic wreck. Chasing smoke, never again.
Peace and protection to you, my friend.
The sky is clear,
Perfect love casts out fear.
chasing smoke, goodbye. are covered in brown rust. Every single promise has dissolved into the dust. I'm sitting in the basement with a broken leather shoe, singing out the dirtiest, lowest kind of blues.
The tap is dripping water like a slow, monotonous drum,
waiting for a miracle that seems to never come.
My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive
Price that my innocence has paid.
The rust upon the iron cannot destroy the inner gold. The story of the elders must be continuously told. Let the Babylonians polish up their superficial brass.
Their temporary empire is gonna wither like the grass.
But this ancient frequency was built to stand the heat, providing the salvation for the people on the street.
So strike the rusty wire, let the heavy timber groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the metal.
Jah will watch the beautiful crimson flowers settle.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time.
Strumming these rusty chords in the shadow of the wall,
waiting for the
Babylonian empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express my internal pain.
The roots rock meditation that will break the iron chain.
Slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a
Holy mission that hasn't been finished yet.
They want to tune your consciousness to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right.
But there is power in the rough edges of the truth. It's the only mechanism that can save the modern youth.
So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibrations sound.
We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground. I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon their shelf, losing every single piece of my authentic self. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole.
I trade that golden microphone for this old rusty box,
and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks.
The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief.
The slide guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage.
Strumming these rusty chords in the shadow of the wall, waiting for the Babylonian empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock meditation
that will break the iron chain. Slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission
that hasn't been finished yet.
The rust is falling off,
the metal is turning bright.
We are stepping out of darkness into the morning light.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through my chest?
Jah love will give the weary children everlasting rest.
It's a symphony of friction turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history. But they sound so true,
natural, all things new.
Just play it wrong,
fulfilling Jah law,
fulfilling Jah law.
gritty, a gritty raw blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock meditation
That will break the iron. She slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy
Mission that hasn't been finished yet. Job people will definitely survive.
Let the metal scrape
The ultimate escape.
to the end.
Tasted like a potion made of hemlock and desire. A beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue. Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of sour brew.
The brass section is marking every single word I said,
while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed.
It's a crooked kind of romance,
A fashionable crime,
and I'm just another sucker
running out of time.
eh. Why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon entice you with the sweet and shiny light, but the venom in the chalice only makes the spirit die.
Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day. The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet.
The friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet.
Step to the left, feel the bitter skank groove. Even when you're broken, you got to make it move.
My heart is like a trumpet
Playing in the rain, my people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow.
They wanna see you crying, they want to see you fall. They want to build a barrier and trap you with the wall. But the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on the cynical front page.
So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down. We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown, just an honest vibration and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy tide. You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt with a closet full of laundry and a custom-tailored hurt. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated bar. But when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth, I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south. Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn, waiting for a better day to finally be born. The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street.
Jah will provide the rhythm for the treading of your feet.
Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide.
We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are.
Step to the left, feel the bitter skank groove. Even when you're broken, you got to make.
My heart is like a trumpet
Playing in the rain, my people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know.
We got a long, long way to go, comfort of the rhythm is a permanent relief.
So bitter,
But so good to me.
set your mind free.
Set your mind free.
Yeah, let it be. Play that offbeat one more time. Step to the left, feel the beat to skate groove.
Step to the left.
Feel the beat to skate groove. Oh, even when you're broken, you got to make it move. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Just to get up, give thanks, Lord, give thanks. Yeah, my shoes are ruined, but my soul is alright. We're walking through the night into the morning light. Rivers came, fade out, yeah.
My compass is shattered and my map is soaked in brine. I'm floating down a river that is completely separate from thine. The neon signs of London are fading in the mist. Just another casualty on the devil's lengthy list.
I wore my vintage satin dress to watch the anchor sink, sitting on the edge of the world, unable to even think.
The seagull is screaming a melody of deep despair, while the salty sea wind unravels my black hair.
Fear not the raging ocean or the turbulence of the wave, for Jah is the captain who is mighty to protect and save.
The system wants to push you off the path of righteousness, leaving you stranded in a desert of perpetual distress.
But the current of the Spirit flows exactly where it must, elevating all the children who place in Him their trust. So cast away the anchor, let the vessel sail free across the crystal waters of the Ethiopian Sea.
I'm lost in the fog without a lighthouse in sight.
The morning star will guide you safely through the night,
The sliding like a phantom on the deep,
waking up the promises that we intend to keep.
we are just a drifting soul, looking for the shore. Tired of the wickedness and the planetary war. A slow swampy blues to navigate my internal fright.
Roots rock salvation in the middle of the night.
Slide that steel pipe across the vibrating iron wire. We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire.
They build their heavy battleships out of malice and pride, trying to conquer every territory across the ocean wide. But they cannot colonize the wind or control the rising tide. Jah will scatter their armaments and cast them all aside. So relax your stiff shoulders, let
The gentle breeze propel
your spirit to the harbor where the
peaceful people dwell.
no need for their passports or their artificial rules. We are navigating by the stars, leaving behind the
I
fools.
spent too many years inside a self-inflicted
cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My throat is dry and raspy from the smoke and the gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your steady reggae rhythm is like oil upon the sea, calming down the tempest that was raging inside of me. I can hear your gentle harmony underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the cosmic being we are. The water is shimmering beneath the silver moon.
The universe is matching our internal holy tune.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain,
But the beauty of our destiny has permanently remained.
we are just a drifting soul,
Looking for the shore,
tired of the wickedness.
on the planetary war.
A slow, swampy blues to navigate my internal fright.
A roots rock salvation in the middle of the night.
Slide that steel pipe across the vibrating iron wire.
We are floating higher than the
Babylonian spire. Oh yeah,
The horizon is opening, the clouds are parting wide.
we are riding on the crest of a supernatural tide.
Can you feel the vibration?
Of the ancient ocean floor,
Our love will protect the children.
forever, evermore.
No longer dynamic victims.
Of the psychological storm,
We are wrapping our spirits.
in a blanket, safe and warm, drifting away.
So far from the shore,
Jah guide the vessel,
forevermore.
just float with the tide. Righteousness by our side. We are just a drifting soul, looking for the shore, tired of the wickedness and the planetary war. A slow, swampy blues to navigate my internal fright. A roots rock salvation in the middle of the night. Slide that steel pipe across the vibrating iron wire. We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire. Drifting slow, finding my way home. No longer left to wander or to roam. The shore is near, perfect love casts out fear. Drifting slow into the light. My suitcase is packed with a decade of mistakes. I'm standing on the platform while the locomotive shakes. The rain is beating heavily against my velvet coat. I got a lump of iron sitting inside my throat. I tried to buy a ticket to a town where no one knows the history of my sadness and the pattern of my woes. But the clerk behind the window said there's nowhere left to go when you're carrying a burden that is dragging you below. Cast your heavy burdens down on Zion, holy ground.
a sweet salvation in this roots reggae sound. Don't let the weight of yesterday paralyze your stride. The Creator is standing right here by your side. They build the heavy prisons out of prejudice and fear, trying to extract the profit from every single tear. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love.
My chest is compressing like a hydraulic press.
Jah will relieve you from this catastrophic stress.
The weeping slide the broken clan, fulfilling the design of a higher, greater plan.
We carry heavy hearts
through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay. A low down delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that steel bar across the weeping rusty string. We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring.
The system wants to see you bowing down your weary head. They want you to be passive like the legally dead. They feed you medication to extinguish your desire, to prevent the youth from catching the revolutionary fire. But a heart that feels the heavy weight is a heart that is alive.
It's the only mechanism that will help the truth survive.
So embrace the tribulation, let the baseline shake your soul.
Jah will take the fragments and make the spirit whole. I've been drinking down the poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are sinking into the platform concrete. I'm looking like a disaster on this deserted street.
But your rustic melody is like a hand upon my arm, pulling me away from the self-inflicted harm.
I can feel the heavy thumping of your steady reggae beat, thawing out the winter that was freezing up my feet.
The train is blowing its whistle in the dark.
We are embarking on a journey like Noah in the ark.
The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain.
But the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay.
A low down
delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that steel bar across the weeping rusty string. We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring.
Unshackle all the corners of your complicated mind. Can you feel the pressure starting to release?
Jah will grant the children an everlasting peace.
We don't need their permission
to elevate our state.
We're walking past the gods at the Babylonian gate.
So heavy,
but I'm letting go.
Let the heavy heart find the steady flow.
No more carrying the past.
Freedom come at last.
We carry heavy hearts
through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay. A low down delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that steel bar across the weeping rusty string. We got to keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. Heavy hearts
becoming light,
walking out of the darkness into the bright.
Leave the suitcase on the track,
never looking back.
Heavy hearts,
free at last. soul box are covered in brown rust. Every single promise has dissolved into the dust. I'm sitting in a basement with a broken leather shoe, singing out the dirtiest, lowest kind of blues.
The tap is dripping water like a slow, monotonous drum,
waiting for a miracle that seems to never come.
My wardrobe is a collection of velvet
That has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid.
The rust upon the iron cannot destroy the inner gold. The story of the elders must be continuously told. Let the Babylonians polish up their superficial brass. Their temporary empire's gonna wither like the grass. But this
Ancient frequency was built to stand the heat, providing the salvation for the people on the street.
So strike the rusty wire, let the heavy timber groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold.
My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the metal.
Shall we watch the beautiful crimson flowers settle?
The slide been through the agony and grind, rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time. Strumming these rusty chords in the shadow of the wall, waiting for the Babylonian Empire to finally fall.
A gritty raw blues to express
My internal pain,
a roots rock meditation that will break the iron chain.
slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission
That hasn't been finished yet.
they want to tune your consciousness to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the rough edges of the truth. It's the only mechanism that can save the modern youth. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound.
We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground. I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon their shelf, losing every single piece of my authentic self. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I'll trade their golden microphone for this old rusty box, and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks.
The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief.
Hey!
The slide guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage.
Strumming these rusty chords in the shadow of the wall, waiting for the Babylonian Empire to finally fall.
A gritty raw blues
To express my internal pain,
a roots rock meditation that will
break the iron chain, slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
we got a holy mission.
That hasn't been finished yet. The rust is falling off, the metal is turning bright.
We're stepping out of darkness into the morning light.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through my chest?
Your love will give the weary children everlasting rest.
It's a symphony of friction turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history.
But they sound so true.
But they sound so true.
Just play it raw.
Just play it raw.
Fulfilling
finished yet. Job people will definitely survive.
Let them let us spray.
The ultimate escape.
The ultimate escape.
Till the end. A calculated lie, while I sit in my parlor watching the rain pass by.
My record player's needle is scratching on the groove. My body is paralyzed,
unable to even move.
The music they manufacture has no heart or soul,
just a corporate mechanism to maintain total control.
My throat is raw and raspy
from screaming at the wall, waiting for an authentic voice to answer my desperate call.
They tune their instruments to the frequency of the machine, trying to erase the memory of everywhere we've been. They offer hollow rhythms to keep the youth asleep, while the wolves are busy colonizing the innocent sheep. But the frequency of the earth cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or Babylonian gold. Let the true timber resonate, let the copper wire hum. A spiritual dispensation is bound to surely come.
My chest feels like an empty.
The Creator is standing near to protect and save.
The silver slide guitar is scraping through the rust, lifting our heavy names out of the corporate dust. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight, reclaiming our vibration and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. They build their music factories to generate the wealth, sacrifice insanity, the people's mental health. They feed you digital poisons to extinguish your desire, to prevent the generation from catching the holy fire. But the rhythm that has no soul is a rhythm that will die when the authentic thunder shakes the foundations of the sky.
Stand firm in your boots, let your consciousness awake. Every synthetic enchantment is about to surely break.
I've been a golden token
inside their commercial game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken fragments and making the spirit whole.
I'll trade the shiny microphones for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks.
The patience of the faithful
will bring permanent relief.
The slide guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight, reclaiming our vibration and our spiritual birthright.
A desolated blues to express my internal pain. A roots rock revolution that will break the iron chains.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy sacred sound.
We are standing together
On consecrated ground.
Can you feel the timber vibrating through your chest?
Our love will give the weary children everlasting rest.
It's a symphony of friction turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history. We are breaking up.
No more.
We are breaking up.
No more.
No, no, no. We are breaking up.
No more.
Just play it raw.
Fulfilling Jah law.
We are breaking up from these hollow beats tonight, reclaiming our vibration and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock revolution
That will break the iron chain.
Slide
that metal bottleneck down the unpolished red.
We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet.
Welcome the light of a brighter day.
The music has returned.
The music has returned.
The music has returned.
The lessons have been learned.
Rest in peace.